Hello there folks, Fuzzy Pixels here, welcome to Green Man Gaming and welcome to another little Let's Play, and this time we're taking a look at a Japanese platformer. Yes, say hello to Sayonara Umihara Kawase. There's quite a legacy behind this game. The original Umihara Kawase game came out back in 1994 on the Super Famicom or the SNES, and since then this young woman has had plenty of adventures. There she is in her traditional school uniform with her backpack, of course. And this is the hallmark of the series, her fishing rope. Essentially, imagine if you gave like the ninja roping worms their own game, except instead of worms, it's a 19/20-year-old Japanese girl. And instead of a ninja rope, it's an elastic fishing line. That's kind of it, really. It's a fiendish game. It's very tough, mainly because of the uncompromising physics engine. So you do waggle about a fair bit, but the fishing rod is incredibly versatile. Like, that line is incredibly versatile. It allows for some great level design, some fiendish level design, and of course you can use it to stun fishy creatures like this sort of walking eel, and pop them in Umihara's backpack, and you earn points for that. So yeah, I mean, the first few levels, they sort of ease you in, but it does get a lot tougher. So this was actually ported over to it was completely redone for the Vita a few years back, and now it's finally coming. All three games are finally coming to PC, starting off with Sayonara Umihara Kawase. And there really is that sort of one more go appeal to it. I absolutely love it. Like, it's very soothing, the music's very soothing, it lulls you into a false sense of security, and then you waggle a little too much, you miss the jump, and you have to do it again. But the thing is, like, it can take... So I've played through a few of these levels now, and it can take half an hour to do a level that should only take you about a minute, right? So when you finally do it, it'll have taken you a minute, but it's working out the best way to get through these levels, where to put your fishing line, where to put your lure, and how to essentially beat the level. It's a very cerebral game, and I really like that. It's a platform that really makes you think, that you have to... It's not just about sort of lightning fast reflexes. It really helps to be able to plan your way through. And a lot of that is trial and error, which some people may not find particularly appealing, but I don't think it's ever unfair. It never... it certainly never makes you feel like you're being punished needlessly. Instead, you have some very simple mechanics that are very easy to grasp. Although I would say, you know, when you're playing this on PC, definitely take a little bit of time to set up the controls. My DualShock wasn't quite optimized, so I changed a few things around, added some sort of upwards diagonal, there you can see it there, reach for the lure. So it's worth mapping out the buttons, because you're going to need to be fairly dexterous. But I mean, the controls are simple. It's not rocket science. It's just how you use them, and the yeah, a little bit of waggling there. How you get from A to B, and mastering the timing and getting your head around that physics engine. So yeah, easy to pick up, very difficult to master. And this level, man, this level. So yeah, the first three, pretty good. I failed a couple. This is a sign of things to come, by the way. This is absolutely a sign of things to come. In fact, do you know what? I think we can probably speed through my first 10 attempts at this level. Yeah. This bit, for example, so you need the momentum from the swing to carry you over to the next block, and I was trying to stop because I didn't want to slide off, so I was trying to be more cautious and careful. No. You have to use your momentum to get you onto the next block. I mean, you can sort of creep to the edge, but I did not realise that for a little while. Yeah, it's just poor Umihara. She's just dying lots. Yes, yeah, no. Yeah. Many attempts later. I finally managed to do it. I swore to myself that I'd get to the end of this one before wrapping up the video. So yes, Sayonara Umihara Kawase is coming to PC for the first time. This is a big deal. The series has never touched PC before, and you can tell it's sort of a game from the 90s, but not in a bad way. Like it's a timeless platformer in that the lure mechanic, this sort of the rubberized physics here, like they've not really aged. Like it's still taxing, but it's still enjoyable. It's still challenging in the best possible way, and I think that makes it perfect for a re-release. I mean, the Vita, as a platform that deals very, very well in Japanese niche titles. Like if you're a fan of Japanese games, the Vita is an excellent platform. And when Sayonara Umihara Kawase Plus released on Vita, try wrapping your tongue around that one, like. It was really, really well received, and it found a great audience on that platform. And I think it's going to find a nice audience on Steam as well and on PC. Like, it is one of those games that you feel that you want to have multiple goes of. Like, you fail, you reach the end, you want to have another go. You want to make sure that, you know, you reach the next one, and then once you've reached the next level, it's like, well, I'd better reach the next one after that, and then you'll fail on that, and then it's just like, well, I can't let that stop me there. And by that point, it's 3 in the morning. You're like, I've been playing this game for 7 hours. Where has this time gone? But that's the thing. I mean, I think when you have a platformer like this, with the purity of, you know, mechanics at its core, everything else is just inventive design, right? So you have this wonderful mechanism in the rubberized lure, and then the rest of it is just level design. It's how do we play about with that? How do we put the player in challenging positions? And this game does a really, really fantastic job of doing that, especially later on. So yeah, like, I've been getting a massive kick out of this. We've got it on the store from Tuesday this week. It releases Tuesday, so definitely give it a look. We also happen to have a competition running right now. We've got 8 copies of Sayonara Umihara Kawase to give away, along with 4 super exclusive figurines of Umihara Kawase herself. So if you're interested in doing that, hit the link in the description and retweet the tweet you find at the end of that journey. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, folks. Let us know what you think of the game in the comments. I've been Fuzzy Pixels, you've been watching Green Man Gaming. This has been a little Let's Play of Sayonara Umihara Kawase. Hope you enjoyed it. Cheers, folks. Till next time. Bye.